Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we are going to harshly judge how cool and how retro this guy is. This is the brand new, hot off the pegs, Walmart exclusive. I believe it's an exclusive. Might be misspeaking here, but we're going to roll with that. Baylan Skoll, Mercenary. Now you guys are out there going, but we already got a Baylan Skoll Mercenary from the Ashoka series. Well, we sure did, folks. We sure did. However, he didn't come with a cool cape. And this one does. And maybe he's a little different. We're going to see. I don't know. That's why we're checking him out today, so stay tuned. Here he is in his cool little box that I'm not going to keep. You can pause that, read that if you want. We're going to roll through this because I don't collect boxes. I don't care. I do collect figures. So I do hope this is a good one. Alright. Does anybody ever read these? I don't. Anyway. Okay, so the first thing I've been dying to look at is his lightsaber. So, I feel like that's red. His lightsaber, for the record, folks, is supposed to be orange, okay? Now here is the Baylan Skoll lightsaber from the first release. I mean, I guess it's a little bit lighter, slightly, but it still looks red to me. It doesn't look orange. So, yeah, I think that's a fail. I think if somebody has an orange lightsaber, you should be able to, you know, look at that and go, that is clearly an orange lightsaber. Well, all right. So there's the first bummer. But I don't know. Does it look orange to you? What do you think? Because in person, it sure doesn't. It really doesn't. Maybe in the light it does. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Let's take a look at Mr. Skoll. Not General Skoll, because he is not in the Jedi Order anymore, and his cape is actually pretty cool, pretty neat. So, sorry. Let's see. How is he different? He doesn't appear to be any different, but I do like the way this cloak or robe or hood, if you will. I like it. It's nice green color, very accurate. This is probably the first one of these I've ever gotten where it actually lays the way it's supposed to, as actually seen in the movies and whatnot. Does it come off? You betcha. It sure does. Comes off. And while I've got this off, let's compare him to other Baylan Skoll I already bought with no cape. And he looks exactly the same. I don't see any difference. You guys see any difference? Because I don't. I really like this character. I was hoping that we would get a really cool action figure of him, but I mean, it's a good sculpt, it's a good likeness. You know, it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but if you put him, I guess the biggest thing that bothers me here is Shin Hati, or Hati. And she's only like a little bit shorter than him. I mean, what is he not like basically towering over her in the show? Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering it differently, but I think that was my biggest gripe with him, honestly. And I think there's a few folks out there that figured out how to maybe switch his legs out, because look, Thrawn is taller than him, and yeah, maybe Thrawn is tall. I don't know. Let's put him over here. So, I don't know. I felt like he was the same height as Thrawn, so it just doesn't seem right. I feel like of all the things they could not get right, they could have got that right. But I digress. So there's old Baylan Skoll that we got maybe a couple months earlier. And yeah, they're basically identical. I don't, there might be some minor, little paint differences from the factory or whatever, but if I had not gotten this on sale at Walmart for like 15 bucks, I would not have gotten it. But for 15 bucks, it's worth an upgrade to get a nice, sweet cape and maybe slightly more orange lightsaber. But man, how do you mess up the lightsaber? Because people have been saying that they switched out. They've been switching out the new Baylans and Shins with the right light. Maybe that's why he's on sale, because this is the one that they didn't. Maybe I opened up a factory error that will be worth millions and billions one day. Well, I doubt it, but anyway, still pretty cool. I wish he was a little taller and he had the right lightsaber, but you know what? He looks good anyway, and I like that guy. He was a good dude. God bless the dead. Too bad he passed away. He will not be in any more Ahsoka. They will recast him, they said, so maybe, you know, we'll look back on this video and we'll be like, oh my God, would you believe that so-and-so was such a cool Baylan Skoll? I don't know. Hopefully that'll be the case. Anywho, that's all we're going to do for this fella today. Since I already did a Baylan video already, this is just him with his cape, his cool cape. Do I like the cape? I sure do. Is it worth 25, 26 bucks? No. Worth 15? Sure. I dig it. It's nice material, looks good on him. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say about this guy. Did you pick this guy up? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video, hanging out with us today. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to go ahead and throw one back. And on behalf of me and nephew Brad, take it easy out there, have fun, and till next time, we'll see ya.